Hello there. I decided to take a video of my comics, partially for insurance purposes, but also just to kind of show what I've been able to collect over the last several months. I guess I've been pretty intentional about collecting, other than when I was a kid, but I kind of started back about a year and a half ago and became very intentional. And I started, aside from just the raw books, which you can see this box here of, I started getting pretty serious about graded books as well. And I have a combination of CGC, PGX. In point of fact, with PGX, I've kind of leaned towards them as far as sending books off to be graded, just because they have really good customer service. They get books very quickly back to you, and I think they do an exceptional job grading as well. CGC also does a great job. I think the challenge there is just getting books back in a timely manner. Right now it's like a 100-day turnaround, which is just ridiculous. But let me take you quickly through some of the books that I've collected these last several months. So first of all, you've got a Amazing Spider-Man number 31. That's the first Gwen Stacy, Harry Osborn, and Professor Miles Warren. I believe Professor Miles Warren becomes the Jackal in Amazing Spider-Man 129. As you can see, it's a CGC 4.5. Nice book. Also have this is my baby, my pride and joy here. This is the one I wanted as a kid and never could really afford. But as you can see, I've got this first Punisher, Amazing Spider-Man 129, 8.5. First Punisher, first Jackal. I also have here, this is one I actually purchased and sent out for grading, Amazing Spider-Man 300, first Venom. First full Venom anyway. As you can see, it's a PGX 8.5. Really nice copy there. This is another one of my babies here. This is one I recently acquired, Avengers number 1, PGX 4.5. This is the first and origin of the Avengers. And as you know, there's a second movie coming out here soon, which will probably make that book go up even further. It's another one of my favorites here. This is Avengers number 4, 5.0 PGX. The first appearance of Captain America in the Silver Age. There's a very hot book, very popular book. This is one that I acquired, actually just bought it off the newsstand for $3.99. A buddy of mine told me I should get it. First printing of Black Science, PGX 9.8. This is a really hot seller right now. It's a modern book, but it's a very hot seller. Here's my Captain Marvel Adventures number 58. There's no real significance here other than it is a Golden Age book. It's from Fawcett Publications, I think in 46. It is a .5, so it is missing some pages inside. It's another one of my beauties here, Daredevil number 1, 6.0 PGX. It's the first and origin of Daredevil, among some other characters. Here's a nice one, a Green Lantern number 1. This is the first Guardians of the Universe, as well as the origin of Green Lantern retold, CGC 4.0. This is one I just recently got back from PGX, Incredible Hulk 180. That's the first appearance of Wolverine in Cameo, 7.5. Got a good grade on that. Here's a really hot one here. It's the Incredible Hulk 181, first full Wolverine, 6.0. Very, very popular book. Here's one I also bought and had sent off to PGX, Iron Man number 1, 5.0. This is the origin of Iron Man, as well as the first appearance of Morbius. Another Iron Man number 1. This is a CGC 4.5. I really believe this is a much better grade than a 4.5. Sorry, that's my baby crying there. Iron Man and Submariner number 1. This actually predates both Iron Man and Submariner number 1. So it's a pretty nice book. It's 3.5, not a really good grade, just something I picked up pretty cheap. So Jupiter's Legacy number 1. This is no real significance. Again, another modern book, 9.8. One I thought might do something, so I figured I'd grab it.